Alrighty. Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Lee. Today we got some synthwaves rocking, pew pew pew, and we are playing some Metalworker Mud in Legacy again. We did a pretty good record last time, went 4-1, missed that one quick game against Burn. They had the double price of progress, but outside of that, we're gonna go ahead and jam some Metalworker again. If you don't know what Metalworker is, then mate, it's one of the best cards in Legacy. Basically, 3 mana 1/2. Doesn't seem that good. And then you tap it and reveal all the artifacts in your hand. You get 2 mana for each artifact that you have in your hand. So basically, you just go ham with Ugin, Kadolta, Wormcoil, Blightsteel. Staff of Domination makes it go unlimited. You get unlimited mana. And Khan and lots of Golem to like put on the pressure. So Chalice to keep people in check. Lightning Greaves to give it haste. We're gonna jump straight into it. It's Metalworker Mud. Playing some big mana. We're gonna just jam colorless and you've gotta punish blue decks. So let's rock and roll. Pretty excited. It's one of my favorite decks actually. If you did not know, I love me some cloudpost. But Metalworker is one of my cards that keep close to my heart. And Khan just made it so much better. Khan, the great creator, praise the Khan father. We're tempted to actually jam big Khan here, 7 mana Khan, but baby Khan's good enough. One-sided sturdy silence Khan that can just win the game with Lattice. Seems good. Alright, we're our first round, let's rock and roll. Alright, we're versing Ryan Shoppy, 23. We're on the play, which is fantastic. We can go turn 1, City Pass, and then build our way up with Cloudpost. Keep this. We could potentially play it safe and try to go Cloudpost Pass, but I'd rather just go City here, and then build our way up with Lotus and Golem. Alright, opponent is also keeping a 7. Let's see if they counter this. Turn 1 on the play, Chalice the Void on 1 is just so powerful. No, resolves, fantastic. This is great. We're going to sort of nullify their first turn. We're going to rock and roll with some Cloudpost. Island. Alrighty, it seems good. It's a blue deck. We can get another soul land here. We can just jam this Lotus and Golem. No, but this is still good. Metalwork is actually a really good sign here. So we can go City here. Then we can play a Wasteland. Actually, no, I want to hide the Wastelands. I'm going to play Golem Post here. Lose a land. I mean, if they daze, they daze. But if they daze, it means they're on Delver, which also means our Chalice is really powerful. So let's jam a Metalworker here, actually. No daze. Fantastic. Alright, so we only get 2 mana off the Metalworker for now. Let's see if they try to kill it next turn. Maybe a... Oh, okay. Waterlogged Grove? Okay, interesting. Infect, maybe? We can still Wasteland that, which is great. This is a Lightning Agent. Oh, it's Merfolk. Wow, I have not seen this in ages. So in that case, actually, Ugin's really great here. Okay, so I actually don't mind Wastelanding their blue souls here. They got 6 cards though. Okay, let's do the maths here. So if I Metalworker for 1, if I draw another artifact, I can get 4 mana. I'm still gonna Wasteland them here. They're on the back foot here and they're... Yep. Because I have a lot of islands, it's kind of awkward. Next turn we can... Okay, we really want to draw an artifact so we can jam this Lotus and Golem. I think I'll just chill out here. Because this only makes 2 and then 3. We could have just jammed Golem then as well then. But sometimes Merfolk does play Daze, but I think setting him on the back foot here. Okay, they got 2 islands, not too bad. Oh, and they're not playing a Lord first, which is great for us. Okay, sure. This Ugin's going to destroy them, though. Okay, great. 2 Golems, which means this will make 4 mana, 5. Play around a Daze. Wait, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we don't have enough Ugin, but we can still definitely germ a Golem here. Yes, so we can go Golem here. Play cloudpost. They have to force this. It's counterspell? Trickster, sure. They're gonna trickster the thing after we've done our thing. This is great. This is actually a good sign. Alright, so cool. We're gonna play cloudpost. This Ugin is just gonna destroy them. Now, I could have kept the Lodestone Golem in my hand to get more mana for the Ugin. Because that would give us... We'd have 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 9s. But I think playing the Golem there is really gonna set them back. They got a Mutavault, sure. They're attacking. Interesting. I guess they really don't like the Lodestone Golem here. I don't mind actually just keeping this up. I'm gonna not block. Yeah, 3 damage is fine. I'm gonna wipe the board anyway. No big deal. Alright, so Chalice is actually really bad in this matchup. They have Chalice themselves sometimes. Oh wow, okay, so we still can just slam Ugin here. But they can force a will. So wait, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Alright, we just have to go for it here. Slam Ugin. Oh, it costs an extra because of the Golem. Makes sense. Forgot about that. Oh, we had enough mana anyway. See if they force this. They're going to force it. Sure. Makes sense. Curse Catcher. Alright, so we can start jamming the Lodestone Golem here. I feel like our clock's bigger. Also, the fact that they use Mutavault, they could not block, right? They could have actually activated that and started blocking, but don't mind. Basically anything we draw, which is really good here. Alright, so they're going to be able to beat down here for 8, which is kind of concerning. Alright. We're down to 6. We don't have any islands though. Alright, so missed the land drop, which is good for us. Ballista, what? We're going to just decimate the board here. Good draw, good draw. And, I mean, they can force technically. They have 4 cards in their hand. I can still block the Golem here. So 8. Alright, I'm not going to take 2 here. I don't want to like just hurt myself for no reason. I'll go ahead and Walking Ballista for 4. Nice, resolves. Kill the Lord first. Six. How can they kill us? We have a Walking Ballista though. I don't think there's an opportunity they can. Maybe if they give something Island Walk and hit us with the Lord, they have to go. But then they'll need a creature as well. So we're good to attack here, I think. We also got the Walk Ballista on hand anyway. Plus all their Lords is going to cost them 3 mana. And they missed the land drop, so we're good here. This Walking Ballista really punishes them. They can't, it takes them a lot of work to try to deal with it. Alright, they got an extra land. We win the game. Fantastic. Let's see what we're about to draw. Glimmer. Alright, we're going to gain some life. So we have accidental life gain. Main deck life gain anyway. So it's really, really strong against Merfolk. Okay. So Merfolk sometimes also plays Wasteland. They have some really good threats in the sense of like just going wide with creatures. I have not seen Merfolk in Yonks, by the way. Maybe that. I don't think they're splashing great or anything. I think this is literally just a Marmite, Vegemite. Hey, good to see you. HC Fox. You just got the reason why you like Artifacts. Artifacts used to be brown. What else is brown? Vegemite. Oh, mate. I love Artifacts because it's just I'm traditionally a Tron player, right? That's why I sort of joined Magic into. And it's always been my favorite archetype. I love Prison. I never got the opportunity to play Lantern because like I never really I had friends that like one friend that owned it, but I didn't really never ask to go borrow it. But outside of that, I just love Prison. I played Prison in Modern for a while. That was awesome. Also played Valakut, which is like a combo deck. Again, the type of decks I like are just going really big. Tooth and Nail is basically my persona in a card. Here, no denial that you eat a pound of Vegemite. No, mate. I do not like Vegemite. It's not a thing for me. Okay, so I brought in the 3 Thought Knot Seers here. I feel like the Chalices are bad, so I'm going to take those out. Chalice is not good. I mean, if I can get a Chalice for 2, great. That's That's good. But they also have caverns. But yeah, maybe I'll leave one Chalice in. Actually, they have Aether Vial, so I'll bring in one Spyglass for the Aether Vial. They had Curse Catcher, which is kind of crazy. So they play Aether Vial in the main. They also have Chalice on the side, but I doubt they're bringing in Chalice here. Sometimes they play Chalice in the main, right? I think I'm good to just leave it like this. Bringing in the 3 Thought Knots and a Spyglass. Taking out 4 Chalices. I think that's good. Yeah, so people say that, you know, Australia has lots of crazy snakes and spiders that have the potential chance to kill them every day, but Americans also have dangerous things around their country, also known as hamburgers and milkshakes. So I like this hand. This is a turn 2 Trinosphere, hoping they don't have any wastelands. Turn 2 Trinosphere, turn 3 Metalworker, which will roll because of the Trinosphere. I'm gonna keep this. Kind of risky hand since if they wasteland us, we're in trouble. But let's rock and roll this. If we start flooding, I think the deck has a lot of lands, right? We play 24 lands, not too bad, but we have a lot of soul lands. We really set them back for that wasteland last game. Actually, it was pretty good. So I think I feel safer here playing the Glimmer. I mean, they could just essentially just force the Trinosphere, which we're fine with, because we want the Metalworker to resolve. Oh man, if Metalworker resolves, we're in... Oh wow. We do not want to draw the Bloodstill. That's supposed to be a target for our Kadoltha Forge Masters. Okay, oh, they let this resolve, which is fantastic for us. So they need a land and a Force Wheel. 3 mana for a True Name, sure. That's fine. Alright, this is going to resolve then, Metalworker. Sure, you can hit us for 3, that's fine. You like this metal? I actually hate this one. I got this because this is just the default what they give me. But I hate this artwork, but no offense, but yeah, it's just... Alright, they're gonna hit us for 5, sure. I actually like the original. The original is my favorite. Okay. What? Alright, Ugin. I think we win. I think we win. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8 mana. Gem Ugin win. I think we just minus for 3, right? Then we still have... Wait. So we make 8 mana. So we make 8. And then we have 10. So we also can Lattice. But Lattice only lasts 1 turn. You hate the old art frames? Oh, that's unfortunate. So we go... Because if we go Khan Lattice, right? That's with the Ancient Tune, right? So that's 8 mana, 9, 10. No hard cast Bloodstill. Oh, wait. 8, 9, 10, 11. No, we need 12 mana for that. This is 12 mana. So we can be safe and get an Ugin out. Kill with -3. It will go to 4. Kill the True Name. Maybe they play a Lord. They can attack it, but it can't kill the Ugin. Or we just go Khan Lattice, which the True Name will kill the Khan. Yeah, we can't Khan Lattice now. Pokemon Water. Well, we'll point it for you. Alrighty, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna Ugin them. It's just good GG, right? We'll go -3 here. And we'll pass since we have no more mana. Chat is talking about Pokemon TCG. Pokemon has great art. I mean, Pokemon is kind of cool. They have like, you know, sort of a nostalgic flavor to it as well. Alright, are they gonna actually attack Ugin here? Oh, they are. Wow. Yeah, they're really reaching here. Not even playing like a Lord or anything. Yeah, we win. God. Oh, there was a staff. I think that goes unlimited, right? Yeah, we have 8 mana. We play the staff, and then we can untap and make unlimited mana. Alright, easy 2-0 against Merfolk there. Unfortunate for our opponent. Merfolk is a deck that does not get enough love in Legacy. I mean, they have their own, like, subculture. Alrighty, we're gonna go to round 2 here. As some of you might know, I'm actually streaming a little bit early today. I normally start my stream at 2 PM. But we're starting a little bit early today. Okay, this potentially could be a bonkers hand. Turn 1 cloudpost. Who are we versing here? We're in round 2 here versing Zacharias. We can go with turn 1 cloudpost, turn 2 Groom into Metalworker, or even just Inventor's Fair Chalice for 1. This feels like too slow. We're on the draw as well. I think the deck plays a lot of soul lands, right? Let's double check. We have 4 tombs, 4 cities. Alright, we have a lot of soul lands. Can't rely on the draw though. I'm gonna keep it. This is a nice hand. Let's hope the opponent doesn't play turn 1 or turn 2 wasteland. If they're playing a wasteland, which means they're playing Delver of some sort, or lands. So I think the Metalworker is okay to survive. Opponent is keeping a 7, we're keeping a 7. It's so funny, on Wednesday I went live with my stream, I accidentally had the word Metalworker in my title. So I went live with the word Metalworker, it's time for Metalworker, and then people are joining the stream like, you're not playing Metalworker. This is kind of a slow and bad hand. I think it's okay. Okay, we're versing a blue deck, which is a good sign. Snow covered, which could be blue-red or just miracles or something. Alright, I'm gonna just chill this hand. I did not know they were playing blue, but you know, we're gonna chill. It is kind of slow, I agree. But opponent is, you know, just filtering, they're just spinning the wheels with some cantrips, so it seems like it's okay for now. Alright, opponent is Brainstorm fetching, which is very, very good value for them. Let's see what they get here. Snow Eye, oh wow, just snow covered islands? Lots of islands. Preordain. I'm smelling Delver. Maybe Delver, I don't know. Okay, we've got a Blast Zone, which is great. I'm actually going to hold on to the Blast Zone. Go Inventor's Fair here. Question is, do we jam a Chalice? Yeah, we jam a Chalice. They've played 3 cantrips. Let's jam a Chalice. Let's waste the Force Will out of their hand. Oh wow, it resolves. Okay, fantastic. Alright, I guess I could have jammed the Trinisphere then. I like playing Trinisphere next turn, or maybe even a Grim. Grim into Khan can be a thing. Grim into Lodestone Golem. What is this, Oro? Show and Tell, wow, we're in trouble. Okay, I guess the best play here is Trinisphere. Trinisphere is good, since it'll stop them from going infinite. If they drop in a... Okay, let's think about this. If they drop in a Grizzlebrand, they're probably just going to draw a win. If they drop in Omniscience, Trinisphere is good. If they drop in Emrakul, and we drop in Trinisphere, then it's hard for us to be able to beat an Emrakul. I think it's either Lodestone Golem or Trinisphere here. I think Trinisphere is my safest bet. I mean, Lodestone Golem stops... If I drop in Omniscience, then it still stops them from doing things. You think Trinisphere? Alright, I agree. I think Trinisphere is the best, safest bet here. I just don't know what the follow-up play is. Okay, Emrakul, that sucks. Because that means we lose. Yep, we lose here. We could not, we can't get out of an Emrakul beatdown. Alrighty. Bring the Thought-Knots, I like those. Yes, Trinity slows down Grizzlebrand, but I mean, like, Emrakul, we can't really beat that. I'm gonna bring in some spyglasses here. Maybe leave it on the side. Should play Tanglewire? I do love Tanglewire. I used to play that in paper. I think the other line there, right, was I show and tell in the Grim Monolith. No, I still can't do that. This is the Grim Monolith lets me... No, I can't. Because I don't have... I need 7 mana to be able to go get a bridge. Hey, nice deck. Hey, Punishing. Good to see you, buddy. You're basically the pioneer of this deck, right? I didn't lie this time. Could show and tell Metalworker? True, actually, you're right. I could have shown in the Metalworker. But if they omniscience it, I'm so dead. What my versing blue-green show and tell. They just show and tell to Emrakul and then we lost. I guess. Walking Ballista's bad. We brought in the 3 Thought-Knots and a Spyglass. That's probably a lot of bad cards here. Staff is not good. We're not planning to go Infinity. If we are, we can go off the Khan. Ugin's bad, right? Ugin Worm Coils. Yeah, I didn't think the Worm Coils are good. Staff. Okay, I'll keep the Staff in because we've got the literal... The Staff can tap. Oh, yes, good point. It can tap creatures. Fair point. I'll bring in the other Spyglass then. We have the engineer in the house here, the pioneer, sorry, the creator of the deck, hanging out. I took out a Walking Ballista and the Ugin and the Worm Coils, maybe, and then brought in 2 Spyglasses and the Thought-Knots. Seems good for show and tell. All right, I want to play like this. Yep, I feel like show and tell is really hard matchup. You know, it's. I mean, we're doing this, we're doing our thing, and they're doing their thing. Alrighty, so we're on the play here against show and tell. This hand feels a little bit flat, even though we can turn 1 Chalice. We also can Wasteland them, but they can play around that, right? This hand feels empty. I'm gonna go ahead and mulligan this. Since we have lots of show and tells in our main... No, we have, sorry, Trinispheres. How many we have 2 Trinis in the side, in the main, so we can make a better hand than this. Mole. Yep, that's good. Turn 1 Trinisphere. I mean, turn 1 Chalice, turn 2 Trini. A little bit awkward in the sense that we want a threat. I guess I'm putting back the Blood still here. But yeah, I'm feeling turn 1 Trini. Oh, you waste turn 1? Okay, so you can hold the mana up? No, that makes sense. Okay, I'll keep this. Pull back the Blood still. Alright, you like to play dangerously, friend. I guess they can't win turn 1, so it's fair. Oh, you're right. We could have put in the Blight still. That's a fair point. I didn't think about that. Should have kept it in. Okay. Did you not cantrip here? So, we played the city. I think I like jamming Trinisphere first, actually. Because then if they counter it, they counter it. But if they don't, then our Chalice will resolve next turn. Now, the question is, they kept 7 cards. They didn't play cantrip. They probably have a Force of Will. So what do we want to bait here? Do we want to bait the... I mean, the Thought-Knot is good against Show and Tell. Right? If they Show and Tell next turn or the turn after, we can put it in Thought-Knot and take their best card if they're going for the Omniscience route. But Trinisphere here, it's like, are we trying to bait out the counterspell, or are we trying to... We can bait out the counterspell with the Chalice. I feel like Trinisphere here is the strongest play, though. I'm gonna put Trinisphere in. Chalice isn't even bait if they have Show and Tell. I know, but with the Show and Tell we have Trini, yeah. I think show and tell we can still put in Thought Not See if they're going for the Omniscience route. Alright, they're brainstorming in response. That was the quickest brainstorm I've seen in my life. You're Chalice on 1. I just want to I want to set up my next turn to see if to say. I reckon they're going to counter this. Yeah, they're countering it. There you go. There's the counter spell. Pitching Omniscience. Oh, that's kind of awkward. Which means they either had another Omniscience or they're not going that route. You were Tritty? Yeah, I did Tritty. Unfortunate that they just, of course they had a Force Will, right? Who keeps it? Oh, what? White? I saw green blue before. Okay, whatever. They'll probably have Disenchants. Interesting. Playing around the Wastelands. Land. Alright, great. So I've got a Chalice here. Or do I Thought Not? Peak Legacy. 4 folks discussing the player result. Force the Will. Exactly, right? I mean, Legacy is a great format. I also can Kadolta here, but I don't think that does anything. We don't have enough artifacts. So, what's in the board to get with Khan? We have the usual. We're probably gonna get a bridge or something. Well, because if we jam Khan, then and resolves, coding maybe. To blow up their lands, because right now they're playing around the Wasteland. I think I'm just gonna jam a Chalice here. Get Lattice to scare them. They played a White Source, which means they can't cantrip like crazy. If they show until next turn, I'm jamming this Thought Not. You think Chalice isn't doing anything here? I do like Chalice though. See, obviously they're not playing in Pond. Like, they haven't played any Ponders, so I don't know if they have a bunch of white spells. I'm gonna jam a Chalice. Sorry, Punishing. I see your point here. Alright. I'm gonna pass here. We can Chalice and put in the Thought Knot. Yeah, that's exactly what that's why I've been holding this Thought Knot in my whole hand. I would Thought Knot. Stop a show and tell. Yeah, so I'm just hanging out here. Yeah, that's my plan. If they show and tell, I'm putting a Thought Knot to take whatever they want to show and tell. Unless they put in a creature, then we're screwed. Oh, they're just fetching now. There's a show and tell. Alright, there's a show and tell, as we expected. Put the Thought Knot in. Alright, so cool. So we got the trigger of the Omniscience here. So they did put the Omniscience in. And the Echoing Truth, the Chalice. Alright, so this they do care about. We have a shot. Alrighty. Okay. Have a Predator and an Oro. I honestly don't even care about the Oro. They don't even have a green source for Oro. I mean, they have Omniscience. But like, how are they going to flashback the Oro? Yeah, we'll take the Predator here, because that gives them an answer, right? Yes, Oro's going to be able to draw them a card. But that's pretty much it. They can't flash it back. Let's hope they don't draw... Oh, they draw a land. Okay, so, but they get 0 cards now. Alright, so we're still going to jam this Chalice. Ooh. Yeah, still jamming Chalice here. Unless I go Kadoltha. Nah, jam Chalice. Gotta stop them from cantrip. I mean... Yes, I still need to stop them from cantripping. They got 0 cards. If they draw green, Oro is in. Yeah, they of course. If they draw a green source, yeah, that's fine. I'm really tempted to play Glimmer Post here to put us on 4 mana, right? Because I'm gonna lose mana every time I'm gonna lose mana every time I try to wait in this city. So we're stopping the cantrips, which is great. We gotta figure out how to deal with this omniscience. We can Khan into a Trinosphere, right? Oh, we don't have Trinosphere on the side. Let me see. We do not have one on the side. Alright, they drew... Okay, they're gonna be able to Uro now. How do we deal with this Uro is the other question here. Wrong color, mate. Wrong color. Yep, tap the green. Yep. That's how magic works. I could wasteland them. We could have crypt them. Good point. It's a good point. That's their only out, right? Yeah, it's a good point. I guess I was just really scared if they drew a cantrip. It seems like they didn't, right? They drew a land. But if they drew a cantrip, then we would have been screwed. Alright, that basically wins them the game. They just drew the card they needed. Alright, they win. Yeah, you're right. More lands than one CMC spells, I think. Yeah. I mean, they needed to draw exactly a land that can get them a green source. Next turn I would have crypted, right? With the Chalice back up. So I feel like having the Chalice out was probably right. But you're right, they probably have more lands than cantrips, but cantrips is worse. But cantrip also, they could miss the cantrip, but the cantrip could also get them the land. Right? So they cantrip for free, and then they just cantrip into a land. Yes, it's a very rough matchup, I agree. Shelter's never been good for like colorless decks. I guess the turn there, like I could have crypted them. We know that they had no cards in their hand, and then yeah, we drag out a few turns. You waste the soul land, yeah. Alright, we're on the play here versus... Oh, that's an interesting name. Oh, that's an interesting avatar. I've never seen that one before. It looks like Dragon Ball Z. Chirine. We are on the play, which is fantastic. Wow. This is an interesting hand. I don't like this hand in the sense that we're relying on the cities to try to get out a Khan. And then we're going to have no mana to really do anything. And also if the Khan gets countered, we're screwed. I wouldn't mind this... Yep, I'm gonna mull this. This does nothing, right? I'll pull back a Blightsteel, and then we have nothing. Mulligan. This is better. I'll keep this. I'm gonna keep this. Put down a Blightsteel. We also can put down a Glimmer Post. So we'll get turn 1, Tomb, Grim Monolith, turn 2 Khan. Seems good. Actually, let me think about the mana here. Blightsteel, of course. Hey! To Khan and Cody, yeah, for sure. So that makes 5 mana, play a city. Then we have Khan. Yep. I'm thinking Kadolta as well. We're tempted to put Kadolta in. Back, sorry. Now let's put a Glimmer Post back. We got all the mana we need. We're on the play as well, so let's go ahead. We'll jam this Grim Monolith. If they want to counter this, then that's fine. Don't think it's getting countered. Yeah, it's just not. Alright, makes sense. Most people won't counter the Grim. Because like they want to counter the Khan, right? Grove. Is this lands? It is. It is lands. Hope they don't play Wasteland. Nope, there's a Wasteland. Oops. Oops. It's okay. We can we can just keep playing Magic. Okay, we drew another Khan. I think we still play a Khan here. They're probably gonna Wasteland us again. The other question is, do we just jam a Kadolta? No, I think getting a Khan and ticking up seems good. Yes, because we can get a key, right? Yeah, we have keys in the sideboard. Thank God Punishing was smart enough to put keys in the sideboard. Alrighty. So, let's jam a Khan. Trimming the key is so dirty, yeah, for sure. You're saying the lands matchup isn't that bad? Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's that bad. Because we have so much fast things that we're doing. So they can wasteland us if they want, but we're gonna have 5 mana. Oh, actually, we need mana to... we actually need mana to be able to to activate our key. So let's see. They kept another wasteland hand. They also, if they draw Mox, right? Their Moxes are screwed. Our opponent's thinking, which means it's a good sign for us. And worst comes to worst, we can get a crypt and like bluff them, right? Playing Magic is overrated. Yeah, that's fun. Alright, so of course, this is the anti-Wasteland stream. Even though I'm playing Wasteland in this deck, I don't like Wastelands. I only play them because they're necessary. Thank you for the follow, Joe Retro. Pretty cool name. Alright, stage. You know, P-Fire. Sure. Land, please. That's a Chalice. Guess we just take up. It doesn't hurt here to just attack. Oh no, they can P-Fire. It's alright. I'm not doing that. We just take up on nothing then. I don't like Chalicing for 0, even though it stops their Moxes, but I can still eat. Their Moxes are not useless anyway because I can't. And it also hurts our crypt, so I'm just gonna chill here. We need a land. I thought my keep was good. Even though it went to 5, right? 4 cards for our opponent. As you can see in the follower goal down below, folks, I recently just reached 1,000. I'm so excited. We've finally reached 1,000 followers here on Twitch. Appreciate everyone supporting the stream. As you know, I stream every Wednesday at 6:30 Pacific Standard Time, and Sundays. Normally we stream at 2, but I started a little bit earlier today because I need to do some stuff in the afternoon. So hope everyone's having a good time, and I'm very excited I reached 1,000. Hey, hello Horseman, good to see you, buddy. Sup, Lee? Sup. Where do you join us from? I post to a lot of communities, and I also am involved in a lot of communities. Norway Starvenger. Hope I pronounced your name right. Thank you for the follow. Where are you based? I'm in Seattle. Born and raised in Sydney, Australia. But I am currently living in Seattle. So it's cool. You know, just sort of living the American experience. Opponent is on the think tank there, just sort of chilling out. Horseman, where do you join us from? They're rebuying the P-Fire. No, they're not. They're just making green. Gotcha. Where do you join us from? From my Australian friends, or do you join us from America? Life from the Loam, getting 2 wastelands. Okay, that's fine. I don't have lands anyway. Playing 2 wastelands, sure. So it's more tasty to even get a crypt now. We hit the Loam and the P-Fire. Alright, we're gonna chill out and do nothing. Oh, we're gonna plus up, of course. Yeah, join us from America? We're missing lands in a 24 land deck, I know, right? That's okay, this is the life we chose today. This is the life we chose. Alright, so they Dredge, sorry. Windspear Heat, Stage, and Mox. I'm Western Massachusetts, famous for having tons of farms. From sunny Sydney to rainy Seattle, what a downgrade that was. I know, right? I love the weather in Sydney. It's like what my North Star is, right? Like the Seattle rain weather here sucks. But one thing I do like about Seattle is that it's very chilled out. It's very like the atmosphere. I feel like, you know, even though there's a lot of like you know, expats and stuff living here because of the tech companies, it's very chilled out, which is very similar to Sydney. Sydney is rushy, like there's a lot of like rush and panic, but at the same time there's like certain parts of Sydney that are just really chilled, because I think the Australian culture in general is really chilled. Missed the point of damage. How do I miss the point of damage? As in activate the key? Is that what you're talking about? I don't want to activate the key because they could bring back the P-Fire and shoot my key. Alright, we're just gonna... I guess we can just crypt here. Yeah, I got a crypt. Eat their... I mean, they did loan back all the stuff, right? There's a crypt. Chat saying it's currently 92 degrees with a humidity of 45. Wow. Yeah, that's 92 degrees. That's like I don't deal in Fahrenheit, so it's like 30 degrees, maybe 33 degrees. You have to convert that for me. Where I live is in DC. Gotcha. I'll go encrypt them. Alright, so we're just waiting for some lands. Gorgeous day in the Bay Area? Oh mate, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, today's kind of gloomy. So, yesterday, actually, I went on a hike. It was Thursday afternoon, and we're hanging out with my friends. Oh, we're super dead. Hanging out with my friends, and then I was like, guys, Saturday lunch, it's going to be sunny for like 4 hours. Like, this is very rare not in summer. It's like, we're going on a hike. They're like, okay, so we scrambled, we figured out a hike. We went on like a 1 hour drive to a place, and then I'm not dead yet because I got life. And then we went up to a waterfall. It was like a 5 mile hike. It wasn't too long, but we actually got lost on the way. It was kind of hilarious. We took the wrong turn just before like 80% of the route. We went on this turn, and then we like ended up on some road. We're like, oh, this is not the right way. And then turning around, going, yeah, this is not right. And we found some other people again, and they let us. They're like, oh, go this way. This is to the waterfall. And we're just like not joking, like 10 minutes away. We could hear people yelling and screaming, like little kids and stuff running in the water. And we're like, how did we get lost? It was completely my fault. I led everyone the wrong way. I was like, this looks like the right way. Let's go up here. Not thinking that we want to be at the base of the waterfall, so we're probably going downhill, not up. And I took everyone uphill. We ended up at a road, and we're like, oh man. So that took us the wrong way. It's a rough formula. 30 divided by 2 equals Celsius temp. Yeah, so how I do my calculations, which I shouldn't remember that, is 100 degrees is like 40 or 38 degrees, and then 32 is 0. It went super dead. Yeah, I should do divided by 2, 30 divided by 2, I guess. Hike, as in moving deliberately, very evil. I actually do a lot of exercise. I'm kind of the active person. I'm a big cyclist. I know that people that drive cars really hate cycling, but I love me some cycling. That's my form of exercise, I guess. I try to do long rides to keep myself fit. Because like I'm sitting here every day, right? COVID, I'm just like sitting here doing nothing. I'm a UX designer, so I'm like sitting here either designing or writing reports and doing research. So like, biking's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's great. Get to like get the body moving, right? 32 to 212, 0 to 100. Yeah, exactly. So I always argue with my workmates. I'm like, come on, man. The metric system makes so much more sense. Well, this is all these silly measurements in America. Alrighty, let's focus. We got a sideboard here. I brought in 2 surgicals to deal with like the loam and P fires. Bring in 1 spyglass. I don't know if Mr. Punishing is still here, but I have a feeling we'd bring in 1 spyglass. Trinity, I'm not gonna deal with that. Trinity is probably bad. I mean, it slows them down, but they're a grindy deck, so I'm happy to get rid of that. Chalice is good. Walking list is okay. Do you agree that the metric system makes 100% sense? I agree. Going to cut off 5 Patreons. I did not grow up on it. Yeah, so I have okay, so my journey, I started in Canada. Okay, let me sideboard first. Lost and Golems are good. I think Kadolta's actually really good. I'm gonna get rid of the Walking Ballista. I feel like that does nothing here. 3 cards. Ugins are bad. I mean, it gets rid of the explorations and Valakot explorations. But I can't deal with their Dark Depths fast enough. Because they always do an end step. I get rid of 1 Ugin. Blightstill's kind of fun. Golem's good. Khan's not too bad. Get rid of the Greaves. I mean, the Greaves is good because like they can't counter anything. Sorry, folks. Give me a second. Let me figure out this. I think Wormcoil is probably bad. Yeah, I can gain life, but I can't get over 100. Yeah, we'll do that. Anyways, yeah, so I started in Canada. I lived in Canada before I moved to America because Canada's part of the Commonwealth. So it was so much easier to just go from Australia to Canada. And then I worked there, got a job, and then I moved to America. And Canadians use both metric system. Oh, I like this. Turn 1 Chalice, turn 2 Metalworker. We're good here. But the question is, what do we do? We can wasteland them. Turn 2 is Thought maybe, actually. Let me think about it. We don't really have a good payoff here. Turn 1 Chalice. Yeah, I gotta keep this. I'm gonna keep this. Thought and Metalworker's not too bad. We're gonna turn 1 Chalice here to stop all the explorations and all that stuff. And then turn 2 Thought. Yeah, started in Canada, and then I eventually came to America. But yeah, I have made a lot of Canadian friends. And they use both metric and what's the other one? Imperial? Is it what you guys call it? Mox Diamond for our opponent. I'm gonna ramp away here. By discarding. Field the Dead. Sure. Ghost Quarter. Oh wow, you gonna test me, mate? No, they're looming. Sure. Righty. I'm jamming the tomb, I guess. I could jam City? No, I'm dead, right? I'm gonna jam Tomb and just go to Thought. See what you got. 5 cards in your hand, let's see what you got, mate. Alright, so the 1-drops are dead. The loam, they're all gonna loam in their graveyard. I guess Valakut here. Now the thing is that oh wow, I also could have wastelanded them. I'll pick it up for later. I think Valakut's the most important here. Yeah, I'll take Valakut here. So their next turn is going to be Loam. They're going to go Field Loam. I know, Field is what they discarded. Alright, they did Loam, they got the Maze of Ith and Grow. Alright, the Maze of Ith is bad for us because they're going to be able to stop our Thought from attacking. But I can wasteland it. Why would I leave Canada? Alright, so they're obviously going to play the Maze here. Yep. Let's see if we can draw like a payoff. I mean, that's something. Okay, I'm going to wasteland their Maze. Play Metalworker. Wow, we're going super low. Alright, we're going deep. We're going deep. Super deep. Hey, insane person. But hey, we've got both opinions. I wouldn't play the city in both workers. But I need artifacts in my hand, man. I need, like, Metalworkers are useless if I don't have artifacts in my hand, right? Because I can jam an Ugin next turn. So, I hope they don't Ghost Quarter me, because I have no basics. I hope they're not listening to me. Alright, there's the Grove. So they played... Oh, they did. Alright, they're testing the waters. Yep, no basics. So they have Exploration, Elvish Reclaimer. And then they have 3 lands. Maze, Dark Depths, Quarters. Sure. They don't have Exploration, which is good for us. They loamed turn 1, right? I think I would have Exploration first. Alright, there's a city. I was hoping to draw an artifact there. That would have been good. So that gives us 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, sorry. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we can do good next turn. Alright, I'm just going to tackle both then. Yeah, I guess wastelanding was useless because they have a loam in the graveyard. So it sort of doesn't hurt them. It just slows them down. Alright, they got a maze here. Good, they're not playing a wasteland. Because unless they have something to play. Loam again? Sure. Okay, that's actually good for us. It means that we can jam this Ugin. They're hoping to just like maze stuff. Are they going to discard because they have too many cards in their hand? What a problem. Alright, discarding the forest. Alright, Kadoltha's kind of cool. Killing Blight still, no. Anyways, I guess I'm just gonna jam this Ugin. Like, if I attack this Thought-Knot, they're just gonna do their thing. Watch, ready? Whoop! And they're gonna be like, maze! Yep. In case they had the green spirit guide, right? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so we actually don't even need to waste the city here. We can reveal both artifacts, gem Ugin. Now, some might say, Lee, don't play Ugin here. I think Ugin's right. Because I can start shooting them. Right now we're on an aggro plan. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. And eventually, we will ultimate Ugin. Got 3 loans in the graveyard. I heard lands have real problem with planeswalkers, right? Isn't that the deal with them? Like, I know lands can deal with creatures, they have tabernacle and stuff as well. They can deal with, you know, spells, because they grind better than blue decks. But planeswalkers are what they struggle with the most. Alright, that's a Dark Depths. We knew that they put that in their hand, so that's fine. Most fair decks have problems with Ugin, that's fair. I mean, that's literally what you're saying. Alright, the problem is, if they have a crop rotation, they discarded... No, they milled a crop rotation from the loam. Okay, I was about to say, if they have one in their hand, then we're kind of screwed, regardless. I guess we just... I'm gonna attack. Get the tunnels here. Wait, attack with both, right? Because I can shoot them. But they're gonna... No, I don't attack with both. Because they're gonna maze the Thornot. Yeah, if I attack with both, I can't attack this for mana. So we're gonna attack with Thornot here. That's what they do. If they make a Dark Depths, then yeah, that's not right play. Sure. Never works. It never works. Alright, so I'm gonna get Kadoltha out here. Yeah, play the Kadoltha. I'm tempted to play out the other Metalworker as well, so I have more sack fodder. Because I can sack these 3 over sacking the Chalice. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm also just... I'm gonna get down to 6. 8 is no different to 6 here. Let's just shoot them. I just hope they don't have a crop. I mean, if they do, we're dead, regardless. Do they have a... No, they're crop. Fantastic. Alright, good, good, good. No crop, no crop. Ah, Mr. Lee wins. Alright, cool. Let's see what we're about to draw. Surgical. Okay, that's a card I brought in. I forgot. I mean, that would have been great against those loams. There's so many loams in the graveyard. Hope you all enjoyed the music. Today I'm playing some copyright-free synthwave. I generally play other music, but I felt like, you know, we're playing Metalworker. He's a robot. You know, synthwave. It fits the theme. Alright, so we're still just bringing in the surgicals here. We're already 1 Spyglass. And then we took out, what did we take out? We took out 1 Ugin, 1 Wormcoil, no, 2 Wormcoils. And yeah, we took out these 4 cards, I think. Ah, and the Trinispheres as well. Just double checking here what we took out. So we still have all these. So yeah, we took out these 6 cards. Ended up bringing in Surgicals, Spyglasses, and the 3 Thought-Knots here, which adds a somewhat interaction. Chat is saying, I've really been to Toronto and really small First Nation town in Canada, not for Sorry, give me a second, folks. I really need to get a new USB hub. From time to time, my USB hub like overheats, and then I get my microphone and my webcam turns off, and my mouse turns off. Yes, I just fixed it. Thank you. Yeah, it's my USB hub. It gets too hot, and then like because my webcam and like everything is attached to it, it freaks out. I need to how to fix that. I guess for the stream is I connect it directly into the laptop rather than like these 4 things into this one hub. Thank you. Just because like when I'm at work, I don't have like the webcam and all these things on for that long. But right now we've been streaming for an hour. We're on the draw. We have turn 1 Chalice, or even a turn 1 Greaves. I think turn 1 Chalice is better. Then we have a Blast Zone, but we don't have enough lands, and if they Wasteland us, we're super dead. I'd rather keep a hand with more lands. Chalice for 2 is really strong against lands, by the way, because of Loam and P-Fire, I guess. So if I could go turn 1 Greaves, turn 2 Chalice for 2, it would be really insane. But I'm going to mulligan this. I feel like this is not a good enough hand. This is a terrible hand. Nothing to play here. Sure, I'll keep this. We have some threats. Why are the Greaves in our deck? For Metalworker. So if you can go turn 1 Greaves, because we have 8 soul lands, turn 1 Greaves, turn 2 Metalworker, then you attach the Greaves with Metalworker, and then your whole deck is like bonkers. You can make like 1 million mana. We have to put down 2 cards. This is kind of rough. Put down the cloudpost. I feel like we're going all in. Wait, hold up. Not the cloudpost. Because think about this, folks. If I can put back the cloudpost here and the golem and go all in on the Khan, but I feel like golem. If I go turn 1 Tomb in the Grim, turn 1 Tomb Grim, and then turn 2 Golem, and just beat down, that seems pretty good. They won't interact with our Grim, so maybe I can tuck the... I can pay 1 for the Surgical as well, so maybe I can tuck the Cloudpost and the Global Post. That's me holding up 1 land. I'm gonna tuck Khan actually, and just go all in on the Lodestone Golem. But if they play Maze, we're screwed. Maybe Khan is a better avenue, because we can get... what are we getting here? We don't really get anything, do we? Apart from Crypt. Oh, we can get a key. Okay, maybe we get rid of the Golem. Or, yeah. Maybe we don't play the Golem plan. And just go all in on the Khan. You put back Surgical and Post. Yeah, it's a good plan. Yeah, I like that one. I just really value Surgical and Cloudpost. Okay. I'm gonna go with your suggestion. I just value Surgical, but I see your point. Mox Diamond. Alright, so they're gonna be able to discard land here. Mox is so broken. There's a... Oh, they just got a Maze. That's fantastic. Another Mox? Whoa. Sorry folks, my webcam did the thing again. It's overheating. I'm gonna... After this match, I want to go ahead and plug it directly into the laptop. Because when the webcam freezes, it means my mouse is gone as well. Like all my USB devices turn off. Alright, so they discarded 2 things. Oh, we just drew another post anyway. I'll go ahead and Grim here and just pass. Library for them. Kind of hard. I mean, they're down to 1 card. But they're going to be able to pay 1 million life. Are they paying 8 life? I wonder if they do. If they do, then we'll just jam this Golem. Oh no, jam the Khan to disable their mana. That seems really good. And they can... Oh, they paid for life. Okay, cool. Not too bad. Yeah, this Khan's gonna be so good. Wasteland? Okay, we can still jam a Khan. Sure, that's fine, that's fine. You do that. You use your land drop for the turn. Great, great, great. So keeping this Khan is great. No, we're gonna jam Khan here though, like Force of Vigor? Oh that's rough. Alright. They got us. Alright, it's unlucky, unlucky. We can work our way up. That's right. They're down to 0 cards, they exiled a crop rotation. And they Force of Vigor our Grim. So we're just gonna play it the old way. That's rough. They played like 4 spells before we had our first turn. I mean, before we had a second turn. You hate that card? I mean, I hate it and love it because I play Force of Vigor as well. I have to keep my own decks in check. In Green Post, it's a godsend. But you're right, it's a very tough card. Don't play Wasteland, bro. Okay, Port's kind of annoying, and Dark Depths. Apparently, Force of Vigor fixed Vintage. Oh, it helped Vintage. Alright, so they're gonna port here, but I think this Wasteland's gonna hold us at least alive for a little bit, right? Like, they got 0 cards, but Wasteland at least helps us, like... Should I hit them now? I mean, hit the Dark Depths now? Or should I wait? Because what I'm scared about... I mean, they've got no cards in their hand. Thinking if... Okay, so a Wasteland now to just, like, completely clear it, but then if they get a loam, then it's just, like, they just get it back. So then I just play the cat and mouse game of hoping that they don't... like, they can't activate it because I have a Wasteland. No, I'm just gonna pass. I'm gonna pass here. They got 0 cards, but they have the Silver Library as well, so... We can play cat and mouse, because we have the cloudpost as well. We also gain 2 life as well from the golden post. It fixes Dredge and shops by so much, yeah. Like, the fact that it hits 2 cards is insane, right? 1 card? Yeah, sure, but it hits 2? Wow. Someone doesn't like artifacts. And enchantments. The yellow forces are terrible as well, by the way. What are they doing? What are they getting? Wasteland, Tiger, Maze. And they drew the loam. I guess it's off a library. Of course they did. I think I have to Wasteland now. It's gonna suck. Wasteland, Tiger, Maze. Maze sucks because it can't cast out a Lurking Golem. You're gonna have to play like both of them. The blue force was good. It just adds more Force of Wills. Alright, I'm gonna hit the Dark Death now. I know they're gonna be able to get it back, but... Red Force sucks a lot. Does it make Golem? Does Red Force make Golems? Wow. Yeah, I definitely need to unplug my webcam here, folks. Give me a second. I think we're dead. We can't get around them doing this. Alright, so I plugged it into my laptop there. Hopefully it doesn't overheat anymore. They got us with the Force of Vigor. Got old lands match up, eh? I guess I like prison. Maybe I should be learning how to play lands, but I just love colorless so much. It makes a 3/1 token with haste and does it end of turn. It's next turn, isn't it? But yeah, I guess in limited it could be really good. Right, just make like it makes two 3/1 tokens, doesn't it? Not one. You can make like 6 power for free. Oh, it's also on their turn, but yeah. But imagine if it did damage though. They died at your upkeep, so there's no trick at the end step. That's terrible, yeah. Imagine if they Yeah, but is it 3 mana? Isn't it 3 mana though? 3 mana or 4 mana to cast? It's like cheaper to cast, bro. I remember people playing it in limited when it was out. Like I played Modern Horizons limited because it was like a GP I played it at. It was kind of fun. I think I cracked. That was my first Force Negation that I cracked. And then I bought a second one. I've never played them ever. Like Modern Horizon comes out, I collected a bunch of the lands, right? And then I never got to play Force Negation because like by the time I got my deck ready, COVID happened. Like I think we're super dead here. But again, porting us and wastelanding us and not letting us play Magic. It's 3 mana for 2 3/1s. Yeah, that's not too bad. I guess you can cast it normally. Or exile a red card. Give us the soul land, that'd be nice. What are they doing? Are they activating now? Sure. Oh wow, we got a surgical. It's kind of awkward because we have to pay 2 life now. Alright, we hit their loams now. Look at the hand. Dark Depths? Alright, so they basically have a win soon. But imagine if all the forces were super strong. Then I guess everyone would just super complain about everything. So I know that a lot of people join the stream here because they like watching me brew and do dumb shit on in all formats, all eternal formats. So a brew that I've been mucking around with is I made a ultimatum deck in modern, and it okay, we're dead. It consists of Dryad of Elysian Groves, Sylvan Caryatids, Noble Hierarchs, and Birds of Paradise, right? And then some Chromatic Lanterns, and 1 Chromatic Orrery, and then a plethora of ultimatums that I like, right? The ones that they play in Standard. There's the one ultimatum that says like, you reveal the top 5, and then you put all permanents into play. And then the other ultimatum, which is you reveal top 5, you make 2 piles, and then you put 1 pile, you cast 1 pile for free, and then the other pile goes into your hand. And then I play the other ultimatum that says return permanents from 5 permanents from different card names in your graveyard into play. And then the other ultimatum I play is the one that says you grab 3 single color monocolored cards from your library, and the opponent chooses one, you discard one of them, then you cast the other 2. So the targets I get is either I get Craterhoof, Omniscience, and Craterhoof, Omniscience, and World Spyworm. Alright, they're my payoffs that I get. So they're pretty good, you know, in modern. World Spyworm or Omniscience or Craterhoof, which like I got a bunch of dogs, right? I got Birds of Paradise, I got Dryads, Elysian Groves. I also have Valakut packages. I have World Tree, right, to enable multicolored lands. If you get 6 lands, you get a chromatic lantern lands. I also play chromatic lantern, so just to enable me to cast them. And then most of my mana base is forests, so I'm trying to play around like ghost quarters and stuff. This deck sounds all over the place. All right, I'll show it up. I'll show it up onto stream after the league. What are we doing here? I feel like it works. I've play tested it. It was okay. I just haven't figured out the sideboard. But I can show you the deck. I don't like this hand. Too slow. We'll keep this. There's just a lot of avenues to win. It sounds like a Urion deck. I getcha. Alright, I'm gonna put down Kadoltha and Staff. I'll put up the deck list and then you... Oh, Mitsubishi. Snap. He's playing... Okay, he's not playing mono red. This guy generally plays mono red a lot. I'll show you the deck list after this. After the league. Green Sun for 1. Dried Arbor. This guy is like an expert mono red player, so I don't know what he's playing now. I did not make it Urion. It's just regular 60 card. Wow, blue? Interesting. Leovold. Alrighty. Yeah, I thought about playing Cruel Ultimatum as well. I just did not put it in though. Alright, I'll play Listen Golem here. I do like Cruel, because Cruel's really one of the strongest ultimatums, right? But I was trying to go off the... I also played the red 1/4 double striker, so when it connects, you get to cast instant assault straight from Igoria for free. So that's... He was actually the linchpin of the whole deck. Noble Hierarch, alrighty. Yes, so... Because I had played Charter Course. So you Charter Course, and then you just got the ultimatums, then you connect with the 1/4 and recast them. Oh crap. Do I care about the Leave Vault? No, I don't. We're gonna die to Leave Vault here. Khan costs 5. I can flagship, though I feel like I'm gonna be in trouble. I can Walking Ballista. That's Walking Ballista lets me kill 3 things later on. We're gonna die real hard. They get to draw 3 cards. I like flagshipping though. Hope you guys enjoyed the jank. I'm playing a little bit of Mud, Metalworker here, dying to leave Vault. If you want to support the stream, the best way to support the stream is clicking that follow button or throwing your Twitch primes to me. Best way to go, hey Lee, I love what you do and I want to support you playing Magic. Get the ship here. Kind of in trouble here. Certainly enjoying the jank, thank you. I can show you, we can play some test games later of the Ultimatum deck. I made the sideboard kind of really quickly. I just put a bunch of like, you know, warships and like, you know, I was trying to deal with the meta, right? I was like, oh, worshipped, everything's fair, seems good. The reason I put worship in is because I play Sylvan Caryatid. So like, how does prowess beat a Sylvan Caryatid and worship? Like honestly, like they can't kill the Sylvan Caryatid. So can I swing in at Khan for 2? Makes sense. I could still play the ship here though. Wormcoil's great, but I think we're still playing the ship. I think I'm gonna avoid some damage here. Kinda sucks. The ship costs 6. Okay, I think I have to take it. Wow, I'm gonna get a 2? Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna 2. Play the ship, because it's gonna become a creature anyway. Oh, they had a cannon spell. Yeah, we did. Oh, it's an artifact, so we didn't have to pay it life, but we still did anyway. Okay, so they just seem like a bug deck. Bug mid-range. Total's awkward against Leovold, so I don't want to bring in Leovold. I mean, it's good against creature decks in general, it just blocks creatures, I guess. I think we just stick on the plan. I think Ugin destroys them, right? I'm gonna get rid of... Oh, they had Force Will, so Trinity is actually pretty good. They're like a bug mid-range. Playing slow cards. We saw Nobles, which Chalice makes it okay. We saw some Strixes. So they're going up the curve, obviously. Wormcoil's amazing, actually. Blightsteel, yeah, they're bug. How are they gonna do with Blightsteel if I sneak it in? Do I even need to bring in... I feel like the Metalworkers are gonna die so quickly. I'm gonna keep the Thought Knots because I just want to interact. Staff? What are the chances of me actually sneaking through a staff here? Cutting 2 Godolphers. Actually no, I'll keep the Godolphers because they're good to interact. Alright. Cutting 2 Chalices. And 1 Gondoltha, yep. I feel like the curve is like spread out, so I'm trying to... There's a terrible hand. I can't cast these too high. Mulligan this. A little bit better. Turn 2 Thought on. I'll keep this. I'm gonna put back the fair. Yep. Play Tomb Pass. Green Suns again. Noble Hierarch for our opponent. That's a good strong play. Alright, we're gonna jam a Thought Knot. See what they got. Alright, just snap yield. Trophy. Wow, they're playing the Coco deck. Okay, gotcha. I guess Cage is good then. So they're not gonna be able to Coco next turn. So I can Khan and Cage. So oh, that stops the Green Sun as well. So I'm gonna take the trophy there. Oh, that's great. So this Cage is gonna do really well. Really well. Ah, they can cast the Green Suns first, I guess. Green Suns for 2. What do they get? A Strix? I mean a snake, sorry. Collector Oof. Okay, that's awkward. Still can get a Cage here. Yeah, I know. I'm aware, but I'm just I guess I'm not. I didn't care about the oof. I didn't care about the oof at the moment. That's probably why I just was like, whatever. A cage here, because like having a worm coil in my hand, it's just like meh. All right, I'm gonna keep Thought Knot up because the collective probably wants to attack the Khan. They drew another trophy. That sucks. Don't have the land. Alright, that's unfortunate for us. Still can't have to. They have to attack this Khan though. But yeah, Khan's done his job though. Drew. I mean, how we can't stop them from drawing a trophy, right? I thought they would have hit the cage, but sure. Alright, so now they have three beats. Tap one more mana. Nope. Are they trying to Coco? And they can if they want. Now we need mana. That's mana. Gem Khan here. They're gonna force this? They're actually just gonna pay 5 mana and force it? Seems like it. Yep, paying 5 mana for the force. They're drawing like crazy. They're drawing the best cards like all the time. This is the fates we chose. Rex Sage. Wow, they are drawing like a boss. No cantrips, nothing. No cantrips. They just drew Rex Sage, drew the force off the top. Wow, opponent is really good at magic. They should be a wizard. I guess if we draw a soul land, that'll be sweet. That's not a soul land. But it is a blocker. It is a blocker. Block this collect oof. Are they gonna attack with both? They're gonna attack with 3/3. Yeah, let me go 3 power. Ugh. I guess I don't care about the oof. I'm gonna block. I need to save damage, so because I need to play some spells. That's why. I'm gonna just block it. Trade. Awkward trade. So we're gonna lose. I'm not gonna cast this. I'm actually stuck under my own transfer here, but they're gonna Coco the end step. I hit Oro? That's so good for them. Coco in Legacy is hilarious. I must say, like it has Hull Breacher and Leovold, it's so cool. Just yeah, attacking that's the same as attacking. And on 4 here. Grim Monolith. We're dead. Alright, we lost that. Unfortunate. We'll go to round 5. We had a good start. We just like started downhilling. Alright, we'll go to round 5. Let's do this. Alright, we're seeing Dodo time here in Legacy. We won the die roll, which is a good start for us. Okay, we can go turn 1 Grim, turn 1 Merfolk Key, turn 2 Lightning Greave, turn 3 Trinosphere. Keep this. A little bit of a slow hand, not doing much, but we can try to ride this Worm Coil to victory. Bloodstain Mine. Is this Reanimator? Maybe? Thoughtseize? It is a Thoughtseize. Hello. They'll probably take out one coil here. Triosphere, alright, might be Reanimator. There's a big one. Jam these lightning greaves. Useless. Useless! No, I'm just kidding. Cool. I think it's Reanimator. I do have tons of 1 mana spells. Entomb, yep. Grizzlebrand. Enemy dead. Exhume. Alright, you got it. Evening, evening. Hello. Good to see you, mate. We are playing a little bit of Mud here, getting wrecked by Reanimator. Thoughtseize is not too bad. I feel like I'm gonna bring a cage here on the play. Still keep the crypt there. Spyglass, bring it in on the play. Yeah, it's kind of yikes. Yeah, we're not interacting too much, but we got cages and surgicals, I guess. Triosphere, yeah, it's not too bad. I take out staff, still a bit too slow here. Lightning Greaves is trying to accelerate our plan. I guess like if I can power out a Lodestone Golem really quickly, that's kind of nice. Walking Ballista's not really doing anything. Not really shooting their Grizzlebrands. Kadolta's probably getting like a cage or a Blightsteel. Blightsteel's the main target, but I think these are too slow. I want to take these out, actually. That means I'm taking Blightsteel out. I'll play like this. Warm Coil ain't great. Yeah, I guess, yeah, your point. Why not Tombo's Crypt? Because I want to keep one thing in the sideboard for the Khans. Need true to target of Khan, yeah, yep. Keep this. So, I'm going to tuck the Blast Zone, that does nothing. My plan here is to power out this Golem, and then eventually Warm Coil. Oh, they're Chancelloring me? Okay, so I guess I won't power out the Golem. Chancellor has been revealed. Typical Reanimator. Force out the Monolith? Yeah, that's a good point. Actually, that's a good point. Yeah, I figured that. I should have done that. Yep, good point. But I drew the key, so I can play City, go Grim, pay the tax, tap the Grim, cast Key, untap the Grim, then I'll have enough mana for stuff. I guess I didn't know I had the key in my hand, but I just lucked out, right? I'm just lucky, you say that. Hope they don't force a Vigor here. They say better lucky than good, right? Variance. Fair point, fair point. Alright, Badlands are probably entombing? No entomb. Okay, interesting. It's good, sometimes it's bad. Yeah, true. Alright, so this Wasteland's gonna eat up their Badlands. After I cast a World Coil. So have you seen the new spoilers? There's an Elemental's been spoiled, which I love Elementals on this stream. But my main point of that card is that you can ephemerate it. You can, like, you know, cast it for free and then ephemerate it in Modern? That's so ridiculous. Then you go 3-2, and then you do it again the next turn. I think it was ridiculous. Surgical, oh whoa. I know they have a Chancellor in their hand. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're going to Wasteland them first. No, not today. The spoilers come out Monday, but I'm talking about the ones that came out on Friday or Thursday or whatever. They spoiled, it was like, Grief, right? It was an artifact. No, it was an elemental incarnation that has evoke for exile a black card, and then you thought seize your opponent. It's so stupid. Okay, I've actually cut myself off surgical here because I have a Lost Engol in my hand. Are they going to Entomb? Okay, so they can't unless they reanimate. So maybe I didn't even need to cast that Wormcoil engine first, actually. Let's see what they get here. Rogue Grizzlebrand. Ashton Rider. That's rough. Yeah, so... Grief? Yeah, it's a Mythic spoiler. The Black Elemental is 4 mana, evoke, exile a black card, and then it just like thought seizes your opponent. But you don't lose 2 life, obviously. But yeah, it's insane because you can play it turn 1 in Modern. The evoke card. Alright, so this sucks. I won't be able to Ashen Rider. I exile this Ashen Rider because I have the Lodestone Golem in. Hopefully they don't have a land or something. They have a land. Alright. Did they have Reanimate? Yeah, I know. And it's a creature, which means Reanimator can play it and reanimate it later on. And it can't be force negated. Because it's essentially the same thing as... Thank you for the follow, Mad Hatter. So they had the spell, yeah, sorry. I didn't need to play this Wormcoil. Oh, they're taking the Wormcoil? Sure. I guess it does attack. When it dies, right? Okay. I don't know how I'm going to deal with this Ashen Rider. I mean, they're going to attack me. Oh, Wasteland them again. I'm not going to attack. Actually, if I attack, they have to block. But then they're just going to exile me. Yeah, I attack them. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I should have made it unblockable. I'm an idiot. I could have made it unblockable. I'm an idiot. Sorry, folks. Sorry, there's a delay. And I'm just an idiot because I wasn't focusing. It's fine. I could have made it unblockable. My bad, my bad. To taking that? Okay. Yeah, I'm not focusing today. I'm a little bit hungry. It's okay, it's okay. Well, if they try to reanimate anything, I'm gonna be able to... Yeah, they exiled it, that's why. Oops. They don't have a land? Alright, they don't have a land, which is good for us. They're gonna try to reanimate something, and I'm just gonna surgical it. Yeah, we do not get tokens because I got exiled. I get a land. No, they got a discard. Maybe. Yeah, I punted there. Punted. My bad. Hopefully get a payoff now. Come on, give me a payoff. I want a hasty lightning greaves here. Discarding that. Okay. Why are they giving me so many lands for? They got to Entomb and Step. Putting Grizzlebrand in graveyard. Let's see if they try to reanimate it. Which we will surgical. No, there are no reanimation spells yet. Okay. They're just doing their thing. Chalice. For 2. Because we have surgical in our hand, so... Chalice for 2 here. They have freaking 6 cards in their hand. 7, I know, right? They haven't done anything. Yeah, I'm trying to play around this punt here. I hope I win. If not, it's okay. We can play some other jank. Thoughtseize, targeting me. I guess I will take their Grizzlebrand then. I feel like that's it. I mean, they can take Ashen Rider, also very bad for us. What's their hand? They have a Grizzlebrand in their hand. Oh, they have a Stronghold Gambit, which means they can... Oh, but they don't have a land. Okay, so... Alright, sure. Alright, so we're taking the one in their hand. Taking the one in the library, take one in the graveyard. They even play 3 Grizzlebrands? Interesting. Okay. So we need to write this down, folks. Chancellor, Dark Rit, Looting, Stronghold Gambit. Alright. They need a land. They're gonna take 2. Not a fan of snipping tool? Oh, Entomb? I don't know what you mean. Oh, the snipping tool. I just typed it in chat, that's fine. Alright, so they're gonna land now. Yeah, I know snipping, yeah. I'm just typing it. Yeah, I get you, yeah, this print screen thing. It's okay, it's okay. Yeah, I used it to make my stupid screenshots, if you notice. I'm actually a UX designer, I'm a graphic designer, I can make proper ones, but you know, it just takes a little bit of effort, so I just typed it quickly. I use it when I see the whole deck list, though. Okay, I'm gonna hold this on. So maybe the Chalice should have been on 1, right? They have more impactful spells at Chalice for 1. Oh, I didn't see the whole deck list, good point. Oh, I could also play a Wasteland here to hit their Badlands while they're Faithless Looting. Good point, yeah. They discarded the Stronghold Gambit and the Exhume because of the Chalice, I assume. Now they're unmasking us. And they say we have a Wasteland. Give us a good card, man. Blast Zone, alrighty. We're gonna Wasteland them. This is so awkward because I could have won as earlier, so we're now just like floundering around like a fish. So they still have a Chancellor, the 2 Dark Rituals, sorry. Are they gonna Dark Ritual into, I don't think, into Grizzy? So they're casting a Guide. I didn't play Guide in Reanimator. So this is awkward that I Chalice for 1, right? Because that means that I can't, Chalicing for 1 means I can't, 2 means I can't Chalice for 1 now? But okay, we chose this life. I can Blast Zone for 3, this is so awkward. Yeah, you want to draw Ugin, yeah, let's shoot them, they're dead. This is why I'm not conceding yet. Do I have to awkwardly do this? I'll put 2 cannons on this. This is so awkward. I don't think I've ever activated a blast on a kill guy before. Hiya! What is happening? Chalice for 3 to play around wear and tear? Cool, I guess. Chalice on 3 against the next ape? I know, right? I guess we're not doing anything, we might as well do it. This is so awkward, chat. Chalice on 3. We have Trader Spears and Metalworkers. We could attack them with a Lightning Greaves, so... They're just attacking us with an ape. Is this a limited game? We also don't have Chalice on 1, which is really awkward. Alright, we're gonna untap this. Watch, we're gonna draw 3 drops now, I betcha. Grim Model Loop, hilarious. This deck is just punishing me, it's just making fun, it's like laughing and stuff. If only we had things like cantrips. Alright, they do have the wear and tear, I assume, now. Alright, I'll let this ape hit us maybe 1 or 2 more times. What are they doing now? What are they casting? Looting! Flashback, sure. Like anything, just give us anything that has legs. They discarded Reanimate. What does that mean? They could have just reanimated their Ashen Rider. Metalworker, no! Oh man. Getting so punished. Alright, one more time. You hit me one more time. I got 4 draws? Yeah. So awkward, they would have been dead this whole time. Mystic Forge? I don't play Mystic Forge in this version. Oh, Punishing doesn't, so I copied his list. They discarded a reanimate. Oh yes, you're right, they're at 1. They're at 2, they can't reanimate. Good point. That will die. Exactly my plan, what do you mean? Are they casting another ape? Okay, they're looting, okay. They're just like cantripped like a million times. There's a wear and tear, there you go, we got him folks. Got the wear and tear. Okay, we're gonna wait, we've got a few more draws. Okay, still not see, that's good. And eventually make it unblockable and then they die. Oh wait, no, we just do it now. Just give it Lightning Greaves. And we take their best card. What do they got? How do they deal with this? Yes, we won! Eldrazi! Eldrazi! I could have just been an idiot and not Lightning Greaves. Eldrazi saves the day. Yeah, alright, I'm just an idiot +1. Maybe... Yeah, I think we just still stick it like this. That turn when I, like, punted with the unblockable, I'm such an idiot. Okay, I think we keep it like this. Mystic Forge is nice. I wish I put Mystic Forge in this deck. It makes more sense. So when I went to GP Atlanta before COVID, when Ren and 6 was legal in Legacy, I had the balls to bring my favorite deck to a GP. I was like, I can build other decks, but I'm going to bring my favorite one. I bought Cloudpost, just big Eldrazi Cloudpost in the Ren and 6 Wasteland meta. And it turns out playing a playset of Baby Ugins and a playset of Mystic Forges in a Wasteland meta was completely fine. Because even though they Wasteland you, you can just like jam a Baby Ugin, and then how they deal with like a card draw engine like that, and then also all your spells get 2 less. So it was bonkers. I was Delver 4 times and 4 color control twice, and I ended up going 10 and 4. I was like, yeah, I was at the top tables. I actually got featured as well. Unfortunately, they did not have cameras on that thing, but I was on the feature match because I was like 8-2 until like I started losing. I was very happy. One of my achievements, I'm gonna keep this. One of my happy achievements, going well in a legacy tournament. And thank you for the follow, That Ain't Falco 91. I'm assuming you are a Smash Brothers fan. I also like Smash Brothers. This hand doesn't do anything in the sense of them going fast. If they do Dark Ritual, Entomb, Reanimate, then I'm dead. I guess I just kept the hand because I like this hand. But it's not good against this matchup, I don't think. There you go, Dark Ritual, Reanimate. Yeah, we lose. Entomb. Sire of Insanity. That's rude. Yeah, we're not playing this game. Oh, there's a cage. There is the cage, but we're on the draw anyway, so we lost. Anyways, that's unfortunate. We didn't get the didn't get to feed the kids today, but I still love the deck. I think I should still practice more. But let's go ahead and do a recap on the deck, and then we will think about other decks. Alrighty, folks. We're coming back here on the recap on the deck. We played Metalworker today. Last time we got a 4-1. This time we got a 1-4. Unfortunately, the Magic Gods did not help us today. What can I criticize about the deck here? I think the deck is still fine. I love the numbers in this deck. The fact it doesn't play one basic though, kind of a little bit awkward. Got hit by a lot of Assassin Trophy and a lot of punishment in the Ghost Quarter / Assassin Trophy region. Potentially, if we want to like just enable one waste at all, we could potentially cut one wasteland. But yeah, I think it's the last league we played this. There was a lot of Lodestone Golem beatdowns, right? We just sort of beat down with this and punish people with Chalice. But overall, I think the deck is still solid. I would play it again. Would I bring this to a tournament? Yes, I think it's a good match. If you can fork out the ridiculous amount of money for Grim Monoliths, Metalworkers, and City of Traders, then go ahead, play the deck. Kadoltha is a maybe. I think it's good because if you stick it, then you can get Blightstills. But I think in the last league, I actually ended up cutting these out a lot. You know, thinking that it's a weak card because it's hard to power out in a fast meta in Legacy. But overall, love the deck. I'm glad that Punishing was out here to come watch us a little bit. He was the person that did well with it in was it a league or a challenge or something? I think it was a challenge. I think he came fourth. Outside of that, hope you enjoyed the videos. Watch my other video that you're going to see at the end credits here for the other league that I did 4-1. Outside of that, hope you enjoy. See you later.